Hello and welcome again to the EPL Fanbase Show, the show that connects you with the happenings in the English Premier League. Today we want to review match day 7 as well as the pre-match for match day 8. My name is FM Steve and I'm joined in the show by Ron, a die-hard Chelsea fan. Ron, how are you?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Hello, guys.
We have SP, Simon. How are you, Simon?
Hi everyone, good.
And we have Ole Gunnar Josiah. Josiah, how are you?
I let my people down. But I'm fine.
Okay, and then we have Ndolo. It's time to party. Ndolo, how are you?
I'm okay, Steve.
Okay, gentlemen, it's nice to be with you again in the show. Today we want to dissect on match day 7, and our focus will be mainly the big match of the weekend, Manchester United versus Arsenal. Arsenal getting the first win after 29 attempts against the Big Six away from home. Chelsea showing some signs of being the title contenders. I don't know whether we'll find it out in the show. Their defense has really improved. So let's start with the Manchester United versus Arsenal. Ron, what do you have to take of that game, the fixture, the formation by both sides, and the outcome?
Yeah, that game for me personally, it's a game that highlights Solskjaer's weaknesses. Tactically, he was found wanting. I didn't see anything Manu was offering, but also for Arsenal, there was an improvement in the way they went about with the formation, and it is something I wanted to see with Arteta to test different players in different systems, and also the formation. I always say 3-4-3 and 4-3-3. They are formations that you can always play in many different ways. Yeah, but Arsenal, Arteta got an A tactically. He outclassed Solskjaer, and his tactical deficiency still shows for me. I wonder. I'm not even wondering. I'm sure he's not the person fit enough to be the Manchester United boss. But a goal for Arsenal. They've been shy in front of goal, and we should not forget that they only scored from only 12 yards. Aubameyang, since the opening day, the first goal. Yeah. So much as Arsenal won, they also it did not cover their modesty in front of goal. It's something they need to improve on, but there are signs of good things to come. I'm sure many Arsenal fans were happy with the way the game went and tactically with the attack and so on. On Man U side, Pogba very disappointing again. He's caused probably I think many as 3 penalties in a short span. I don't know if it's the pressure or something, but for me, I don't think whenever you see McTominay, Fred, and the other midfielders working, they are providing something extra that Pogba seems not to be giving. Maybe his mind is elsewhere to another club or something, but he's been wanting, and I'm sure he will continue to be played, and maybe a small in and out of the side, the way Solskjaer has been doing, could do a lot of good for him. Yeah, but a very good win for the Arsenal, and encouraging for tactically and on the eye it appeared good.
SP, last time we had a chat with you, you gave me a lineup, and actually it was looking like Arsenal were going to solve like 4 or 5 goals. Was the formation right, or something didn't go right as per your expectation, and maybe the lineup? What was missing? What was the missing link in United?
Steve, I'll echo the sentiments of my fellow pundit Ron and confirm to you without fear of favor or fear of contradiction that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is tactically inept. He is as useless a coach as we have had at Old Trafford since I have watched football. He's taken me back to the days of Moyes. At least Moyes had a plan, lamp it forward to Fellaini, and just wait for Fellaini to get you a goal or set it up for someone. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been managing United for 100 games. I cannot tell you what his best kind of formation is. I cannot tell you how he plays. I cannot tell you his philosophy. He's just tactically inept. The diamond worked very well against the diamond. It worked very well against Leipzig. And then what does he do? He goes and inverts the diamond. Diamond, over last week, Fred played very well on the right side of the diamond with Nemanja Matic sitting in deep and Pogba playing on the left. And then, you go right ahead and move Fred to the base of the diamond, playing him so far back that he was acting as as part of the back four, which for me was useless. We had Scott McTominay play a whole 90 minutes. I love the kid, but that's not a game he should have played. It's not a game he should have come back to in the second half. And then you're chasing a goal, you're chasing a game towards the end of the game. And what does the PE teacher do? He takes off Bruno Fernandes because apparently someone told him in his mind that Bruno and Van der Beek can't play together. I mean, Pogba was useless the whole game. Pogba kept giving the ball away. He gave out him there for the whole 90 minutes. I mean, it's like Pogba has Ole's number. I think Pogba has Ole's nudes, the same way Lingard had Mourinho's nudes a while back. It's very strange, and I just don't see a future. As long as Ole is coach of United, there is nowhere we're going. I mean, I echo Roy Keane saying, if we are turning a corner, this must be the longest corner ever, because we are flattering to deceive. Beat PSG, beat Leipzig, then lose to Arsenal. That said, I think we have to appreciate just how good Arsenal was set up. Arsenal set up a bit well this time around.
Okay, let me go to Josiah. Josiah, if you look at the way Ole has been coming with the formation, when you played Newcastle United, and he has done it again, PSG and RB Leipzig, where Pogba comes in second half. And actually, we've seen when Pogba comes in second half, he brings some energy and his performance has been great. So, do you think Ole got it wrong this time by starting Pogba? Could Ole have started maybe, let's say, the likes of Mata, and things could have been different? Because Pogba, for me, watching United matches, every time Pogba comes as a substitute, he comes with a new kind of energy and he brings some addition. So, Josiah, what do you have to say about your team?
It pains me to even talk about that team because there are people there who really disappoint me, and deep down I know, like Pogba, for example, is a very good player. According to me, he has a lot of talent. But I have to be very honest and say, without taking anything away from Arsenal, I think Arsenal set up how I feared they would set up. I feared that Arteta would make those tough decisions, which he did. And of course, you know what happened. And I think the biggest problem that is facing Manchester United is nothing else other than Ole. In the sense that there is no excuse in terms of squad, there is no excuse in terms of talent, there is no excuse in terms of support. I think to some extent he has been supported and he has been backed. The biggest problem that Ole has is not that he can't be a good manager or he can't be successful. The only problem with him is that he has no balls. He has no balls to make decisions. He has no balls to bench people who need to be benched. He has no balls to play people who should play because they merit playing. He has no balls to maintain a system that can work and can put some people out. He has no balls to risk the fact that some people and players are not gonna fit the system and are gonna leave the club. And to hell, it's okay. You leave and the club will continue. Club is not one player. If Pogba does not fit, the system does not fit the system, the style, let him go. But he's doing a lot of how can I don't use kiss ass, but he's doing a lot of trying to make everyone happy at the same time.
Okay, let me go to Ndolo. Ndolo, I think it's time to Partey. Now, if we look at Partey's performance, and he seems to be the major signing of the summer, because statistics against Man United, in tackles, he was second with 4 tackles, only second to another Arsenal, Gabriel. Gabriel had 5. Then when you look at the possession gained, the recovery, he was first with 11 ball recovery. Touches, he was first with 85. Total duels, first with 15. Total passes, second with 60. And pass to the opposition half, second to 39. So Ndolo, what do you have to say about the overall performance? I know as Arsenal fans, maybe it has not been good weeks before the match. When you went to City, it was a poor show, because sometimes actually you may lose by a slim margin, but fans are not impressed with the way team is playing. But now what changed? Now also, if you look at Arteta, this is a second victory against Ole. He seems, does it mean that Arteta knows how to play Ole, or Arsenal has improved and we'll be seeing a new look Arsenal in the coming fixtures?
I think, Steve, to be frank, the game against Manchester United was fairly balanced. I wouldn't want to say we dominated the game. In my own view, I think the game changer was the fact that, as you said, Partey pocketed Pogba for the entire game, and I must concur with SP when he says Pogba should have left earlier, but they kept him on, and I think that's why we probably won the game. The fact that Pogba played. Other than that, I think we might have had a few, decent chances, nothing clear-cut, pretty balanced, but to go to United, as they're saying, after I don't know how many years, and get 3 points there is a plus for us. Now, about Partey, I think, it's one of those things that speaks for itself. With Partey, what you see is what you get. It's not in doubt that he's the other day we were discussing Partey with SP, and he was saying he doesn't rate him among the top 20, and perhaps at that point he thought Pogba was top 5, and then Pogba was in Partey's pockets for 90 minutes. So I think that debate is now cleared as to the level that Partey is at. So it's a big plus for us, to be frank, to have a player like him. I saw Roy Keane saying he wished Partey was playing in Manchester United, and for a player of that caliber to make such remarks, they basically shows you that even for some of these fans who don't think he's that good, they are just deluded fans. The fact is that he's at that level. Now, the other person we must talk about is Mohamed Elneny, the Egyptian pillow. I think Elneny
just
had
to
a good
interact
game.
you, let's. I can just give you the stats for Elneny. He had total passes 65. He was first. Successful passes, first with 58. Pass in opposition half, first at 39. Touches, second at 75. Interception, third with 3. And passing accuracy, 89%. Now proceed about El Neni.
So Elneny is not I wouldn't say he's an elite player like we would say Thomas Partey. But with Elneny, it basically shows you the you know the attitude and the impact that Arteta has brought to the team. He was away on loan to I don't know, some Spanish club.
Besiktas.
Yeah, and he came back, and we were all thinking Elneny is now going to get sold or maybe go on a free. But he's now demonstrating that he should actually play ahead of Xhaka. So he's done well, and for me, I think I'm happy. The only thing I must agree with you is that we're still not doing, proper attacking football. But I guess that is something that will come with time. So hopefully we can see now momentum going forward. But generally, it's a good result for Arsenal. I think for Manchester United, the thing with us sometimes as fans is we overreact to a loss. I remember when we lost to Leicester, and it wasn't a pleasant time for me. But we play Manchester United, and then the feeling of positivity comes back. So I would say the same with Manchester United. I watched the game against PSG, and I can tell you it's not a game I enjoyed watching. The kind of football they were playing, fantastic football. I guess maybe Arsenal is, a bit higher than PSG. So to think that you'll thrash PSG 5 and then come and beat Arsenal the same way, it's not going to happen. But I think, it's a positive moment for them. And going forward, the results will come.